53 years as a natural-born United States citizen, and today I hand over my freedom card. That's right, I'm getting the jab. I can no longer celebrate living in the land of the free. Before you come at me saying that I am not being forced to get the jab, oh, but wait a minute. If I refuse to get the jab, I lose my job, I lose all my basic liberties and freedoms, such as entering any public establishment, flying on airplanes. Before long, I won't be allowed to visit foreign countries, different states, probably even different cities. I will lose all my basic rights as a United States citizen. I'm ready. Here we go. This is happening. This is the pharmacist that's famous. Walgreens forever. Did you do it? What the hell?
All that worrying.
You didn't do it, did you really?
It's done, honey. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I didn't feel a thing. I don't even know what just happened, but I don't think he gave it to me. We'll find out though. The pharmacist was absolutely amazing. He's been working at this particular pharmacy, I think he said, for 23 years. He was just so calming. His nature was calming. He was confident, personable. He just put me at ease right away. And I actually feel great that I did this. I walked out of there feeling empowered and just like really grateful that I had the opportunity to contribute in some small way to the benefit of my fellow Americans and just my fellow human beings, and hopefully helping to keep them from getting sick, and then of course, protecting my life as well. But I just feel a sense of empowerment that I came to this decision, well, somewhat on my own. Okay, if we're being honest, I would not have taken the job. I would not have gotten the COVID-19 vaccine if it were not for my company putting out a memo this past Friday evening stating that, to sum it all up of what all was said, get the vaccination or lose your job. So I was backed into a corner. Of course, I don't want to lose my job. I work for an amazing company and I work in the healthcare industry. I put off getting the injection as long as I could. But I got it. I complied. That's something that's totally out of my character. I am somewhat of a nonconformist. But I did it. I conformed, but not without great hesitancy. I'm not a protester. But as soon as I learned about the memo, which I knew the memo was coming, but as soon as it became official, I just did a little bit more research and consulted with some very close friends that are really knowledgeable in the science behind the COVID vaccine. And then I made an informed decision, because I could have easily just refused and lost my job. But in the grand scheme of things, no, it was not worth it. So I did my part. I don't judge anybody else for whether they get it or whether they don't. Honestly, if I had the financial means to support myself without going on unemployment, I actually would not have made the decision to get the vaccination at this point in time, but those are not the circumstances. I did it. It's done. Well, I got my first shot. I get my second one September 28th. So not only did I help contribute to saving others' lives by getting the COVID vaccination, hopefully I prevented myself from getting deathly ill should I ever, God forbid, contract COVID. I also got this amazing sticker. I was not walking out of there without getting some kind of reward. So now I have the infamous vaccination card that everybody just wants to get their hands on. I now have one. Oh shit, I'm starting to cough. Oh my God, am I getting sick? Uh-oh. Hold on. So you notice that the card has extra spaces, so it's like first dose and then second dose and then other and other. Well, you already know that the booster is on its way, and so that's going to be one of the others. So guess what the other is for? Yeah, this is not the last of it. This is not going to be 1, 2, 3 and done. This is going to be a lifelong series of vaccinations to keep you being controlled by the government. I have kept silent about this for over a year now, but now since I have complied and done what I was supposed to do, I feel like I can just share some thoughts and opinions on it. So, one more thing. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I just remembered that one more thing that I forgot a while ago. Keep in mind that the FDA approved this vaccination for emergency use only. So don't be misled by the statements that the vaccination is FDA approved. It is FDA approved for emergency use only at this time. Stay in the know. Nonetheless, I did it. I'm glad I did it. No regrets. So now that I'm vaccinated, I can officially wear this mask. I'm not going to, but I can if I want to.